Yo, what up guys, Old School Dan here, and in today's video, we're going to be discussing the Silver Era diet. We're going to dive deep into the diet of guys like Reeves, Poole, and Reg Park, and much more than that. So with that being said, let's jump right into it. Here we go. So for my own analysis, it seemed like they just ate like regular, normal people. Lots of wholesome, natural foods, non-GMO stuff like that. They didn't have those chicken dinosaur nuggets that you can cook in the oven for 20 minutes and eat them like that. Wholesome foods, fruits, vegetables, meats, fish, butters, milk, grains, potatoes, literally just a balanced diet of not super high protein, not super high fat and low carbs, a balanced diet with like moderate carbs, a decently moderate to high protein, and maybe a low fat, regular balanced diet. They ate like kings. Some of them did. Definitely like Reg Park and Harold Poole. Those guys ate like kings, like lots of wholesome, good foods. Some of them didn't. Like some guys, when you look at Steve Reeves' diet, it didn't look like he ate like a king. I mean, you see a lot of people have heard like seen the typical Reeves diet, which is like the swordfish, the handful of nuts and cottage cheese, the shake in the morning, like that. Just 3 meals. Wow, that doesn't seem like a king to me. But guys like Reg Park, those guys ate like kings, like lots of wholesome food. Clean eating. What they ate back then was what people consider now not so clean. When people think of a clean diet, people think of, oh, chicken, rice, broccoli, tilapia, sweet potato, brown rice. Like, no, no, no. These guys just ate lots of regular. Like, I've seen a lot of people who run competition diets and don't have any fruit in their diet, no butter, no milk. Like when I ran my own competition diet with my coach, it's strictly no milk, um, no butters, no oils and stuff like that. It was just straight carbs, high proteins and stuff like that, which was kind of weird. But back then, lots of wholesome foods, butters, oils, spreads, dressings, vegetables, fruits, grains, whole wheat bread, potatoes, fish, meat, stuff like that. Like literally regular people food, stuff you can go to the store, supermarket and buy. It's just it wasn't what people consider nowadays clean eating. A lot of people think that the brown rice, chicken, broccoli, that's clean eating. No, no, no. Back then they had like even Steve Reeves, he enjoyed a drink, literally like I'm talking about a beer or like a glass of wine once in a while. And his one of the things he did eat a lot of that he really enjoyed was like a ham and cheese sandwich, pumpernickel bread. I think it was turkey and then a cheese. A lot of people don't think that's clean, but it's like the definition of eating clean. What does it mean? It's changed nowadays. But anyways, that's a topic for another video. Right now, I want to move into a quote by Reg Park. Here's a quote taken from Reg Park's Mr. Universe course. It's a great deal. You should check it out. You should definitely buy it. Not sponsored, by the way. Comes with a Mr. Universe workout for like a whole entire year. A bunch of cool posters, some more booklets, and another booklet that includes like the diet and the health part version of that. So here's a quote by Reg Park. If you include plenty of milk, soups, and potatoes and other starchy foods, then you will be sure of adding those valuable extra pounds in body weight from the Reg Park Mr. Universe course. Again, this proves that they ate, lots of wholesome regular foods. When people think of clean eating nowadays, they don't think of soups. They don't think of milk. Like, no, no, no. No milk, no soups. You can have potatoes and starchy stuff like that, but, none of that type of stuff. Telling you, the diet was so much different back then. This is the silver era diet. It wasn't high protein keto stuff like that. It was. I think that came later, like when Vince Serrano was introduced, when he was one of the first quote unquote ripped bodybuilders. I think he was one of the first guys that did keto. If I'm wrong, go ahead and drop a comment if I'm wrong and let me know. But anyways, right now we're gonna move into the Harold Poole breakfast and get a sample idea of what he ate to sort of really prove the silver era diet a little even further. So here is Harold Poole's breakfast from Muscle Builder, July 1965. Great magazine. It's red. It's got Chet York on the front cover. It's an awesome magazine. Tons of value in it. Here we go. Breakfast: 3 ounces of fried ham, 3 fried eggs, 2 slices of wheat toast with butter, 6 ounces of glass orange juice, 1 cup of blueberries with 4 tablespoons of light cream, and 4 ounce glass of crash wheat, which I think the crash rate was what added in there just for advertisement for Joe Weider, so he can make more bucks because he's definitely making money off these bodybuilders with the advertisement. But I think all of it other than that is pretty much true. You see that like literally a regular a regular breakfast. Like, this is something I would definitely have. This is actually something I do have. I do have ham, eggs, toast. I don't put any butter just because I'm lactose intolerant. And sometimes I'll have like a glass of like pineapple juice or something. And not really. Sometimes in a fruit I'll have like a nectarine on the side, but usually it's just the ham, eggs, toast, and a glass of juice or water or something like that. So eat regular people food. Like, you can enjoy that stuff and still be in great shape. You don't have to tie yourself down to lots of egg whites, lots of protein, stuff like that. Like, that's just insane. I don't think that's very sustainable. But anyways, right now we're gonna move on to a quote from the Steve Reeves cookbook, which can prove all this even further, even deeper. Now, here's a quote taken from Steve Reeves' Hercules cookbook. Mr. World Contest, this was his Mr. World Contest diet and the off-season diet. So the above story demonstrates what kind of foods he was eating not only during his competition, but before and after as well. Eggs, cheese, mushroom, fruit, and good lean beef filet mignon, and a salad. This is what Steve was eating in competition and in his off-season normal diet. So this is pretty much what the Silver Era diet was about. And last thing I want to say before I end the video, if you haven't picked up a copy of my Silver Era Secrets ebook, it is selling like hotcakes. It's great. It's a very valuable book if you haven't gotten it. If you're looking to take your physique to the next level and you want to get a Silver Era physique like Reg Park, Steve Reeves, definitely pick up this ebook. Link in the description. With that being said, I just want to list all my references right before I end the video. I took some stuff from the Reg Park Mr. Universe course, the booklets, some from the Steve Reeves cookbook, and the last one was the Muscle Builder magazine from 1965 with Chet Jordan on the front cover. So with that being said, subscribe for more videos like this. Give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. I'm Old School Dan. I'm gone. Peace.